Your assignment will weary you if you cannot ask God questions. Encounters birth new seasons. New seasons come with new challenges. Wisdom demands, ask God, what should I do? Because in asking God what you should do, it is a clear sign to God that you are dependent on Him. God delights in people that are depending on Him, because it is every indication that His strength will be revealed in your weariness. That's why He says, come unto me, all ye that are wearied and are heavy laden. I will give you rest. He didn't leave it there. He says, take my yoke upon you. So in life you must be carrying something. And since you must carry something, ask Him how to carry it. Some blessings have turned into bitterness. Some blessings have turned into burdens, because we didn't ask God how to go about it. It is as sensitive as a parent asking God how to raise the child. Very important. The Bible says, and the child Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor before God and man. Which means that the way Jesus was raised by Mary, of course I told you in a class here that Mary takes the place of the mentor in the life of Jesus. Did I say that? Which means that this woman upon that one encounter asked how the child will be raised. Look at that story very well. At every level, God appeared to Mary, said, carry the child, run away from Pharaoh. Which means if Mary couldn't ask questions, Jesus would have been a great prophecy yet die somewhere. There are prophecies over your life that look like they are dead because you have not asked questions. Lord, you said I'll be a great woman. How? Lord, you said I will be a great man. How? Lord, you said I will deliver my family from poverty. How? And let me shock you. Sometimes it's when you are desperately asking God that He gives you that one business idea that turns you into a millionaire. But you know what believers do? You sit at one spot and you want the idea to appear because God said it. And you don't want to ask Him what next to do. Church, you are not boring God when you ask Him questions. Ask God questions even every day. God, how would this day look? I said it the other day. I said, in as much as God is a consuming fire, He's a gentleman. I stand at the door and I knock. That I'm the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings does not mean that I should barge into your life. I have respect for you. He has put kingdoms and He has respect for jurisdictions. He Himself, He would not really barge on you except otherwise. And that's why He didn't say find me on a normal day. He said when you seek me, you will find me. When you seek me with all your heart. God, at this level in the saloon, in this business, at this level in this land business, what moves do I need to make to come out of this circle? Ask God questions. Lord, I have capital worth this, and I would not want to lose it. What do I do? We live in a generation, people do their thing, then they call God later. True or false? You do what you want to do, and then you call God. I don't know how true that story is, but I heard of a story of people who were about to take a journey and they were praying. And somebody said, God should be in the boot. I don't know what that means. In the back boot of the car. I may just be paraphrasing the story. Another person said, no, what do you mean? God is supposed to be at the head of this journey. Another person said, So as they went on that journey, there was an accident. Since they sent God to the boot, the eggs that were in the boot were preserved and human beings died. I've discovered something with God. God interacts with us to the degree we permit Him. God interacts with you to the degree you permit Him. If you feel like you can do this on your own, He leaves you to do it. So what am I saying? Encounters are for God-dependent people. And a sign that you are depending on God is asking God questions at every level. Never assume it. Keep asking God questions. Lord, at this point in this marriage, what do I do? Lord, at this point in my career, what do I do? And God will talk back like He did. Ask God necessary questions